It's Amy, your Gray Girlfriend, and welcome to the Gray Girlfriend's Guide to Life podcast. First, let me say that I'm so happy and grateful that you're here with me. Out of the more than 3 million podcasts available, you chose this one, so thank you. This podcast was created for high-achieving women, real women who face and conquer real challenges, real women who are ready to take their lives to the next level. Between us all, we've been through it all, and I'm here to tell you, you can thrive despite it. So whether you're commuting to or from work or doing one of the other 50,000 things you do on a weekly basis, pop in your earbuds, my friend, and let's go. Welcome to the Gray Girlfriend's Guide to Life podcast. I'm your host, Amy Blair Lawson. Today's episode is entitled, Be Audacious. Be audacious. And yes, I did it as a cheer for effect. Ever notice that audacity gets a bad rap? In various movies and TV shows, villains or critics might refer to a protagonist's audacity with scorn, implying inappropriate boldness or rudeness or disrespect. For example, characters might say things such as, "She had the audacity to challenge me," or "the audacity of that woman," when shocked by an action seen as offensive or presumptuous. Here's another example. Remember that scene in the movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas when little Cindy Lou Who wandered into the Grinch's lair? "Hello, little girl," he said. "How dare you enter the Grinch's lair? The impudence, the audacity, the unmitigated gall." The Grinch expresses outrage and disbelief at Cindy Lou Who's boldness, using the word audacity pejoratively. Whether the negative connotation is used in actual dialogue or in descriptions or criticisms, the word audacity is often used to highlight a shocking, sometimes offensive level of brazenness or disrespect, especially from the perspective of authority figures, both in real life and in film. So wait, does art imitate life or is it the other way around? That's a topic for another episode. Sorry, I digress. How audacious of me, right? Anywho, what about the positive connotation of audacity? What about the benefits of living audaciously? To live audaciously is to step forward with boldness and courage and a willingness to disrupt the status quo, not just outside of yourself, but also inside the way you think. The word audacious comes from the Latin word audacia, meaning daring, bold, and courageous. Over time, it has come to represent doing something fearlessly unconventional, even doing something others think is too risky or impossible. Living audaciously is not about recklessness, however. It's not about taking blind leaps without preparation or wisdom. Instead, it's about cultivating a mindset that welcomes possibility, a mindset that dares to voice an idea or build a dream or take a path that is outside of normal. When most people hesitate, the audacious say, "Why not?" Audacity is the engine of innovation. It's the spark that ignites meaningful change in both personal lives and society at large. Without it, progress doesn't just stall, it comes to a screeching halt. With audacity, you become someone who not only dreams, but who also dares. So what does it mean to live audaciously? To live audaciously means to embrace courage in the face of fear. It means to embrace bold decision-making despite uncertainty. It means to refuse to settle for mediocrity. It means to express confidence rooted in resilience rather than in perfection. It embodies audacity of thought and action, daring to believe in something bigger than what feels safe and taking the steps to pursue it. Living audaciously is not reserved for the thrill seeker or the entrepreneur. It's a way of carrying yourself through everyday choices, such as speaking up for your values or launching that business that you convinced yourself is out of reach, or pursuing healing from past trauma, or simply saying yes to life in a fuller way. Mindset matters in audacious living, and here's why. The mind is both the fuel and the filter for audacity. Without the right mindset, boldness collapses under doubt. A fixed mindset, that is to say, clinging to what is known and safe, keeps you small. But an audacious mindset is expansive. It looks at fear and reframes it as a compass for pointing toward growth. There are 4 key mindset shifts required to live audaciously. First, shift from fear to curiosity. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask, "What if this is the start of something incredible?" Second, shift from perfection to progress. Done audaciously is better than perfect, but hidden. Third, shift from scarcity to abundance. Audacious thinkers see opportunity where others see limits. Fourth, shift from external judgment to inner authority. What matters most is not who doubts you, but how strongly you back yourself. This kind of mindset is contagious. When you model audacity in your thinking and living, others around you begin to believe in their own permission to be bold. While mindset matters, audacity is not just a mindset, it's a life strategy. Here are 5 key benefits of living audaciously. Number 1, you develop greater resilience. Living audaciously means embracing risk, which inevitably come with setbacks. But every time you rise from a fall, your capacity for resilience grows stronger. You learn that you're not defined by failure, but by the courage to continue. Number 2, build authentic confidence. Audacity builds true confidence because it's earned, not faked. When you take bold steps and survive, whether the outcome is a success or a lesson, you create unshakable trust in yourself. Number 3, you attract expanded possibilities. Playing it small keeps your world small, but audacity cracks it open. Suddenly, opportunities that seem impossible begin to appear because you're willing to seek them and ask for them or create them. Number 4, you increase innovation and creativity. History's most groundbreaking ideas emerge from those who dare to think differently. By living audaciously, you allow yourself to step into fresh perspectives where creativity flourishes. And number 5, enjoy more freedom and fulfillment. Most of all, audacious living brings a deeper sense of freedom. No longer bound by fear of judgment or failure, you move toward a life aligned with your passions and values and authentic desires. Want to know how to live more audaciously? Living audaciously is not necessarily one dramatic leap, but instead it starts with a series of small, consistent choices made daily. Here are 5 ways to get you started. First, speak what you truly think. Even in small conversations, dare to voice your honest perspective. Second, ask for what you really want. Opportunities appear most often because someone was bold enough to ask. Third, take imperfect action. Start that project, pitch the idea, make the call. The universe loves action, and action creates momentum. Fourth, challenge your assumptions. Question the story you're telling yourself. You know the story I'm talking about. It's the one filled with all the reasons why you can't do the things you say you want to do or have the life you say you want to have. The next time that story starts playing in your head, challenge that story. Let your new question be, really? Says whom? Your family, your friends, your church, society in general? My friend, you are a grown-ass woman now. You and only you get to decide which beliefs serve you and which don't, and then promptly kick those that don't to the curb. Or better yet, bless and release those old beliefs. Write those limiting beliefs down on a piece of paper. Acknowledge that they were trying to keep you safe by having you play small. Then remind yourself that you are a grown-up now and you can protect yourself. And then shred that paper or go out back and burn it. Both choices are really cathartic. And last but not least, claim your new identity. Define who you are rather than allowing others to do it for you. Audacity doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes it looks like quietly refusing to settle. Sometimes it's saying no. Other times, it's standing center stage and stepping fully into visibility. In a world that often celebrates compliance and politeness or staying in your lane, living audaciously is an act of reclamation. It's choosing growth over comfort and authenticity over approval and possibilities over fear. Audacity is not reckless. It's radical self-trust. And when you live this way, not only do you change your life, but you ripple that bravery into the lives of others. To be audacious is to say, I'm not here to simply exist. I'm here to live fully and boldly and unapologetically. I'm wishing you peace and plenty of audacity to be the best version of yourself. Until next time, this is Amy, your gray and audacious girlfriend. Hey, it's Amy. Did you know that what we tell ourselves about ourselves impacts every decision we make? Every decision. So if you're feeling stuck in any aspect of your life, RTT can help. Want to know more? Go to amyblairlawson.com or click on the calendar link in the show notes to schedule your complimentary 30-minute consultation. Oh, one last thing. I can't forget the legal stuff. You know what I'm talking about. The language a lawyers write that I have to read to you. Well, here it goes. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. While I am a rapid transformational therapy practitioner, a certified divorce financial analyst, and a licensed investment advisor, this podcast is not intended as a substitute for a private session or a consultation. Got it? All right. Until next time, wishing you peace and plenty of all good things.